What is up, guys? Welcome back to the app. Welcome to a new video. And if you're watching this today, happy Friday. I'm just gonna get this square here so that the view's a little bit better. But I want to thank everybody who's new to the app. I want to thank everybody who is a current user that's been a user for a long time. So thank you very much for using the app. Guys, the app is growing. We're getting new downloads every single day, every week, and more subscriptions. So continue inviting your friends. And these videos, this whole app, from the weight tracker to our workouts we send out every Monday, these videos that are coming out twice a week now, and very soon we'll be bringing on other trainers that will give their thoughts on different topics in these videos. We may record like Zoom calls, and we may have more trainers on the app for you guys to choose from. If you're not one of my clients, and you're just a subscriber here on the app, you'll now have multiple nutritionists, diet coaches, and personal trainers to choose from when wanting to find somebody that fits your needs. And so this app is becoming more of a platform in which you can have a wide variety of trainers from different backgrounds that you can choose from to help you reach your goals. So today's video is a video that I've been very excited to do because it's a topic that I think will help almost every single one of you guys. Sometimes we do topics that are targeted just to women, some just to men, some towards specific goals. But this topic today is over how to choose the right pre-workout supplement for you. So typically everybody that I know takes pre-workout. If you don't know what a pre-workout supplement is, it's essentially a supplement that has caffeine in it, that has some stimulants in it to get your body kind of amped up. It gives you energy. It helps increase nitric oxide, which is a product in your body that will promote more vascularity and more blood flow to the muscles. So it increases blood and oxygen and nutrient uptake to the muscles. So when you walk into the gym and you see people that are really vascular and really veiny, that's because they're lean, but that's also probably because they've taken something with a nitric oxide booster in it. It boosts nitric oxide levels and it helps promote that vascularity. It helps promote a better pump in the gym when you're working out. So with that being said, you also have non-stimulant pre-workouts that have no caffeine in it. They have nothing that's going to keep you awake at night. It's simply just a pump product. So those that know what pre-workouts are, you already know that. Those that don't, well, that's some information that now you can leverage and keep learning on. So anyways, how to find the perfect pre-workout for you. This is a topic that, man, it can go in a million different directions. I'm going to make it very simple for you guys. And I could just say, oh, trial and error, but that's not always the case. So I'm going to give you guys 3 tips to look for when finding a good pre-workout for yourself. Number 1 would be, if you are somebody that does take caffeine, you need to know the tolerance that you can take. So if 1 cup of coffee keeps you wired for half a day, then you probably don't need a pre-workout with 500 milligrams of caffeine. So just be aware of that as we go into this topic today. So with pre-workout, the typical, and I say clinical dose, it's what science says stimulates the body. It's enough to get you up and get you going. It's 330 milligrams of caffeine. That's enough to give you an athletic benefit to whatever it is that you're about to do. So the caffeine will increase, it'll increase energy, it'll increase blood flow, heart rate, and so at 330 milligrams, that gives you a benefit to whatever it is that you're about to do. Now, with that being said, if you're going to go run, do not take a lot of caffeine because your heart rate will already be up high when you go run and will stay high for an elevated or for an extended amount of time. If you're taking caffeine, you're going to just wear yourself out because you're going to get your heart working harder than it actually has to. When you're going to the gym and you're actually weight training, you need some energy to push a little bit heavier to just get amped up, especially if you're working out early in the morning or late at night, when you're tired from work. It's important that you take enough caffeine to get you going, but you don't take too much, because here's why. Caffeine is like a double-edged sword. It gets you up, it gets you going, but it also restricts, it can restrict blood flow. So it does increase heart rate, it can increase blood flow, but you take too much of it, it restricts blood flow, and now you've got all this crazy energy, and you can't get a pump in the gym, and now you're wired to stay awake all night. So be careful. 330 milligrams is a good place that I would say at least try. If it's too much, back it off. And if it's not enough, well, anybody should be amped off of 330 milligrams of caffeine. If it's not enough, look at how much caffeine you're taking in during the day. If you're having 5 cups of coffee, an energy drink, and then pre-workout, chances are your body is so used to it that you would need like 600 milligrams to get yourself going. So back off those like drinks, the energy drinks and the caffeine, the coffee during the day, and you'll be more sensitive to that pre-workout if that's the way your schedule works. The second thing to look out for is a pump supplement. Now, a lot of people, a lot of companies, they're adding in these pump products into the pre-workouts. That would be nitric oxide boosters like we talked about. Some good examples would be L-citrulline, L-citrulline malate, and I believe you can just get I think you can just get citrulline malate. There's some others out there, but L-Arginine is good. Okay, Whiskey making a guest appearance once again. Come on, buddy. He does this in the last 2 videos, and I think you're doing it on purpose now. All right? So no more. So anyways, you have L-citrulline, you have L-citrulline malate, you have arginine. Now, arginine is a waste of your money, guys. The half-life of L-Arginine is about 2 to 3 minutes. And so if you take L-Arginine with your pre-workout, or if it's already in there and they're claiming that it's this crazy pump product, I hate to tell you guys, but it's not going to do anything. L-Arginine will improve nitric oxide, but the half-life of the product is very short. On the flip side, L-citrulline or citrulline malate is extended. Malate extends the half-life of citrulline or L-citrulline. So it's going to take 30, 45 minutes, an hour, however fast your body can metabolize it, to continue to upregulate nitric oxide production in your blood, right? So if you're doing that, if you're taking arginine, guys, in your pre-workout, or if it's already in there, it's not really doing a whole lot for you. It may give you a little bit of nitric oxide, but I mean, you're not going to really notice it, especially if you're warming up. You're not going to really notice it. So the third thing to watch out for, guys, is companies that overstim their products. So the whole sales pitch behind a pre-workout is something that you can feel. If you feel it working, right, then you think that it's causing these changes. Don't be fooled. Pre-workout does not make you leaner, does not make you bigger, does not make you more ripped. It can only enhance the workout. So remember that moving forward. Companies will just dump tons of caffeine. They'll put black pepper extract, niacin in there, makes you all hot and sweaty. And then when you're training, you're like stimulated out of your mind. You just feel like your skin's crawling everywhere. And then you're kind of just overkilling with the pre-workout. And that's going to cause a distraction. It could cause your heart rate to get higher than what it normally would be, which wears you out faster. And it just kind of compounds, right? And then you're wired and you kind of feel weird the rest of the day. I've taken pre-workouts that made me feel like I was in the clouds. I had pre-workout that made me throw up. I mean, guys, just be careful. Don't fall into the hype of these mainstream companies that just pack their crazy stimulated ingredients in the pre-workout. They tell you to take 2 scoops and then you're just wired for like days. I've literally heard crazy horror stories of people taking pre-workouts that were just this weird fly-by-night company, and then they're literally up for like 2 days straight. So just be careful, guys. Stick to what is clean. And I'll tell you what, if I showed you my cabinet right now, I have First Form Megawatt. It's very clean. It's 300, I think it's just over 300 milligrams of caffeine. It might be actually 333 milligrams of caffeine. Whiskey, do not get it. You're killing me, dude, with these videos. So, Megawatt is a great product, and if you get my app on your phone, you get free shipping through all those products. So that's just an incentive for those of you who are on the app. Go down to the supplements tab and check it out. But anyways, guys, just keep in mind what's in the product. So focus on those three things. When you're shopping around trying to find that perfect fit for your body, do your research. Look for a good pump product. Make sure anybody can take a product that promotes nitric oxide, because whether you're a male or female, you want to have a good pump in the gym. If you're a female and you don't want to have all these crazy veins, don't worry. You're not going to get that just by taking 1 or 2 scoops of this pre-workout, right? So just take it, let it do its job, and motivate you and push you through a workout, giving you kind of that euphoric, good feeling with energy, good clean energy, and a good pump in the gym. Make sure it's not overstimulated, but make sure your tolerance to the caffeine dosage in the pre-workout is also relevant. So keep all those things in mind, guys. I hope you're having a great day. Hope you had a great week. Keep crushing your goals. My fee is, oh my gosh, I swear, dude, you gotta stop, man. I did not throw him. I set him down and he flung himself. Anyways, as I was closing up the video, my fee is to send this video to a friend. Send it to a friend that's looking for pre-workout or has questions, and let them know that I can provide, hopefully, it's a good answer. And, dude, okay. And enjoy the video, send them to friends, and then we will continue making these videos for you. Share them with your friends. And oh my gosh, I've lost my train of thought. He's distracted me so much right now. And anyways, guys, I hope you're having a great Friday. I'm out. We'll see you next week.